pretty important in engineering. Why do people want to hire people with degrees in engineering at 24? It's because they are good problem solvers.
Right.
However, we are saying that's not enough, because solving correctly a problem does not mean that you have solved the right problem. So the question is, how do you expand your cognitive skills in order not to jump directly to the solution state? I mean, Einstein, I think, famously said that if he had 10 days to solve a problem, he would spend the first 9 figuring out what the problem is.
Right.
So that's the idea.
Yeah.
And so we want the right way. We want the divergent thinking, if you want the more static part of the brain. And I think we can do that. Now, that's at the level of students. At the level of faculty, it used to be many years ago that you would hire someone with a set of skills from MIT or Caltech or UPenn or whatever, and that set of skills would allow them to have a full academic career. But now we are reaching this paradox. People are living longer, there is no retirement age, and the waves of innovation are becoming shorter and shorter. Knowledge becomes obsolete. So what you want in the people that you hire is some indications of adaptability. Being able to transition from one thing to another one. You want deep skills that they can adapt to the next wave. And also you want the ability to proceed. You want
to cross-link.
Cross-link with,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you want those 2 things, adaptability and cross-link.
I'm really glad you brought up adaptability because I wanted to ask you about something I had remember when you talk about how complex systems are all about adaptability.
Yes.
And it got me really thinking about the fact that leadership is somewhat of a complex system too. And I was going to ask you about that and how it would relate to leadership.
Yeah. Specifically in what part? How to adapt?
Just how important adaptability is to the whole system of leadership. And I think you just spoke about it to some degree in talking about what you're looking for with your faculty.
Yeah, I think what you want are, you want within an organization like this, in which the value of what we do resides in how relevant the concepts that you produce are. How do they compete in the world of ideas with other concepts produced by other people? I'm completely convinced that the most interesting ideas, new ideas, there are problems that are posed for everybody to see. They are very clear, and whoever can solve them first will get the glory. There are many of these in math. So there are like 10 problems that the Clay Institute in Boston, for example, will give a prize, maybe $500,000 or $1 million, to the first person who solves it. These are clearly posed problems. But in the ability of coming up with new questions that will pose new problems, I think these new questions lie, in most cases, at the intersection between domains. And that's why you want the cross-linking part. You want people who are able to wear more than a hat, who, biology, for example, before Watson and Crick appeared in the picture with the DNA structure, biology was biology. Biology was not analytical chemistry or structural chemistry or crystallography or even computer science. But if you are doing computer science, before computer science became a part of biology, you are in the driver's seat. The question is, what is that you should be doing now that no one is seeing that will become the skill relevant to a discipline which is not yet seen by anyone?